Do this every Monday. We're going to give you a little quote. We're going to relate it to a life lesson in athletics. All right, this is a good one. I've been waiting for a long time for this one here. All right, so as you can see the quote there. All right, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all, by Helen Keller. Okay, what does that mean? And here's a quick story to go along with this. All right, there is, and by the way, we're going to call this series Laurentian Legends. Laurentian Legends, I love that. There is a legendary coach from St. Lawrence University, won national championships in a sport that no longer exists here. All right, it was wrestling, a wrestling coach. Okay, his name was John Clark. He's a dog. This man, they would go on these tournaments, and the first tournament every year was in Massachusetts. And on the way back, it was late. They'd compete for 2 days. On the way back, they would be sleeping in the van, driving home, and he would pull off the road in this one spot every year, first competition of the year. And all these upperclassmen knew what was about to happen. And in this spot, they'd get out of the van and be dark, moonlight shining down, and there was a tree, a big white pine tree, on the bank of the Hudson River. And the seniors would start. They would go up, they would take the trophy, and they would hold it, smash! Right into the tree. And the underclassmen are like holding their trophies, like, no, what do you mean? What do you mean? And so eventually they would all smash their trophies. It was called the trophy tree. They would all smash the trophies on the tree. And the message was that it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about the process that you had to go through to get that trophy. Anybody got trophies? Who's got trophies? Nobody's got trophies? I got trophies? If you got trophies, what are they doing? Collecting dust, right? It's a memory of the past, a memoir, right? That helps you. And I got championship rings. I wear one ring. All right? The wedding. I wear one ring. I got more, right? You don't wear it. Why? It's in the past. It's done. You learned from it. Great job. But it's in the past. What you took from that was the memory. What you took from that was the lesson, okay? What did you do to win? What did you do to lose? You got to take that from every competition. You got to take that all the time. But when you do, what's going to happen is the people right here in this room, that's going to be what's in your mind. What it took to get there, that's what's going to be in your mind, okay? So today and throughout, I want you to think about that. What are we fighting for? Always there's a goal. Always there's a goal. Maybe it's a conference championship. Maybe it's a national championship. Maybe we're just trying to go 500. All right? But there's a goal. Regardless of whether or not you meet that goal, it's about the process. The process will get you to the goal, and the process is what you're going to take with you as you go. All right? Makes sense? Hey, we'll jog it in. We'll get right to that. Hey, turn me up, though. Bring